here to talk about this movie. How long is this waiting? Apologize for the noise. That's the air conditioner. This is awesome. Britannia tap water in a clean, filter water bottle. You believe this shit? This is on TV right now. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned in my old blog about this movie how I like the relationship between the brother and sister, how they get along in this movie, and the relationship was just awesome, you know. And when I first heard about this movie a long time ago, it's like I underrated it. It's like this is like a waste of my time, you know. But I forget how I came across it. Yeah, I think I rented it on DVD. That's what it is. And then I ended up liking it because I was surprised it was actually a real creature flick, you know. And I miss creature movies. And what about this brother and sister driving on the road, you know, and they come across this old ass stinky truck, and then they realize it's driving by this weird guy. Now, when he was filming the dead bodies in the pipe, you know, and I was looking at the body, I was like, is that human or a monster? I was like, my mind, I was like this, because I would never think a monster would be out in the daylight doing what he's doing, you know, throwing dead bodies out in the open daylight. You know, so it was kind of weird, you know. I was like, I'm looking at this. And there's also a scene when I was driving. Remember the scene when the car passed by the trailer with these two couples? And then you see the back of the window when the trailer drive from the other side. I'm like, wait a minute, there was no road from the other side. That don't make no sense. And that dusty-ass, stinky truck comes in, you know. But anyway, when they saw that the creeper guy over there, and the car was heading for them when the creeper saw them looking at him, he's crashing into the car, and then the car went this way, and the car passed. The van just had to pass them by. So then the brother started talking about, you know what? I gotta see what's in the pipe. You know, he wants to see what's inside. I'm like, my mom, you guys gotta be fucking crazy to do it. So they went back. He went inside a pipe. He showed the dead body. One dead body was alive for a moment. So like his stomach or his chest open. And then when he walked forward, he saw like, oh, these dead bodies all over the wall, you know, like a church, like, you know, like a cathedral. And if you know Jeepers Creepers 3, go to upcoming horror movies or any horror website, they say it's Jeepers Creepers 3 Cathedral. So if you think about it, we all know what a cathedral is, right? So it's pretty much what the Creeper's doing, you know, where he gets his kicks from. And there's also a church by that corner too, so it's kind of like, okay, maybe Paul might go back to that church. Who knows, you know? But anyway, the brother saw the lady went back into the car. The brother came out. I guess he walked from the basement up to the church. He found the stairs, and they went driving off. He come around the diner, the town, meeting these different people, and then they went with the cop. The cop got his head cut off. I was like, oh shit, it's a monster. There's a fucking monster driving a car. I mean, a truck, excuse me. Can you imagine? Imagine Rawhead Rex driving a fucking truck. Imagine Pumpkinhead driving a Lamborghini and shit. But I never seen a monster drive a truck. Like, not like that kind of monster, not like that kind of fucking creature. I never seen a creature, not a monster, it was a creature. It was a fucking creature. I never seen nothing like that in a horror movie, unless somebody could correct me differently, because that was the first time I saw that shit. You know, I was like, oh, that shit is fucking hot, man. I mean, the monster was hot looking. You know, something about this old lady raising a cat. The creeper was there. He killed the old lady. The brother and sister went to the car. He go to the sheriff's station. Creeper coming in like Terminator and shit, killing the cops. You know, the psychic lady's like talking to them. He said one of you is going to be caught by the creepers. And of course, the creeper took the brother instead because I guess his fear was high. And then the sister was left alive, you know, and then she walks off, seeing the raven, you know. And then at the end, you see the creeper, like, peeling out the skin of the brother. Like, you see, like, the skinless face of the brother without no eyes. You know, I'm saying the Jeepers, Creepers music and shit. But, yo, that shit was hot. I mean, this movie was really good in my opinion, yo. And, yo, come on, please let part 3 be out already. I mean, I'll be patient, though, but it's been long enough. If they got the script ready, then you know they got to shoot, you know. So anyway, Jeepers Creepers 2 is